Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Pearl, and now we're gonna head back here in Jublife City, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but how is everyone doing? It's been a while since I did this episode, since I did an episode for Pokemon Pearl, but I'm ready to get back into the things, you know, just finishing up school and stuff. So first we're gonna heal up our Pokemon, because I think I battled some wild Pokemon as I was running back, from Orberg Mine. Or Orberg City, whatever. But anyway, how is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone is finishing up school and summer will be on its way. So that's what I'm excited for. So now we can head over here to the GTS, which is the global trading system, I think. Station. Oh, my bad. So now, if you guys remembered from the first time when we entered here, that guy would stop us, but now we can do whatever we want. So now talk to this guy, and he'll say what type of Pokemon you like. So I have a fiery personality, so I like fire. And now we're going to go into double time here, just to skip through a couple things. Because there's nothing really in this building, but I just wanted to make sure. They just talk about trading and stuff, you know. I'm playing on an emulator, so I can't really do that much global stuff. But you can trade with your 3DS if you hook it up to the internet and stuff. It's actually pretty interesting. You can trade with people from Japan if you want to. If you want to trade with your friend Hong Yishingahong, you can go right ahead. I really don't care. So now that we're finishing up here, and we can go back over here and head inside the global trading station. And in here you can enter your country and stuff like that. And they're going to talk about trading Pokemon with Pokemon friends all across the world. And it's really interesting and fun, I guess. I never really did it while I was playing the game at all either. Because then again, I was like 8. So now if I really wanted to register, you can put your country and stuff. So, yeah, that's basically it. So now, heading back here, I thought we can enter this building, Jublife's TV yet, but we have to do something first, and I completely forgot about it. So head up here, and I'm gonna go back into regular time, and now we can meet the professor talking to these fellow blueheads. Ah, Sean, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. Oh, Professor, Pokemon, must you be so difficult? I probably said that wrong. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings. In return, we'll refrain from causing massive damage to your Pokemon. Sean, let's battle together and teach these horrible men a lesson. Alright, so now we get to meet two Galactic people, which are the antagonists for this game, and they're the bad guys. So they're gonna send out a bunch of screw-ups like Wurmple and Zubat, and most Galactic runs have kind of like bug, poison type Pokemon, and Chimchar and Monferno should take them out pretty easily. Gary, I think you'll have a tough time with your water type Pokemon with the Wurmple, but you team up with Dawn. It's pretty easy. It's almost impossible to lose this one. Dawn has a level 13 Torchwig. Not really such a big part, I guess. I don't know. Like, she doesn't really do much. So basically it's you battling, but it's a great way to get some experience points. Like, look at its tackle is weak. I mean, it didn't even take out half of its HP. But I decided to switch into Tommy right here because I just decided he can use some experience points. So, as this is going on, E3, the introduction was yesterday, and I'm actually, to be honest, I'm really impressed with what they're doing. I think Nintendo is just getting better and better. I really like the ideas of Miiverse and stuff like that. I just can't wait for the system to come out. And I would recommend watching E3 to anyone. It's for like Nintendo news, and they're also going to be announcing some games for the Wii U and some other Wii U information. So if you're interested in that, it's pretty cool. I'll go into more detail of it later. I was thinking about doing a series on it. I don't know if I have time. So now that we defeat Galactic run and Galactic's run. It's like, how is this madness possible? So now that their mission has failed for getting research from the professor, now they will finally leave us alone. And this is only the first encounter with Team Galactic of many. That lot, they call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power beyond... must have clicked it too fast. So, he's just gonna be like talking about Pokedex and stuff like that, and Dawn's just gonna be talking about some facts. I really don't care. Alright, so after this guy's just gonna be run up and like, yo, awesome battle. So now that he's gonna be like, he's like, oh, you're excellent, I need to put this on TV, and then he's gonna give us a fashion case, which you can actually use inside the Jublife TV building that we couldn't go in before because the clown was blocking it, but now we can go in. So now we can dress up our Pokemon if we want to, and I believe I speed this up because it's just really better. So now we can head into Jublife TV place. So yeah. So in here you can do many things. You see the guy with the blonde hair in the top of the screen. If you really want to, you can battle him, and they have a trainer there every day, so it's good for training if you really want to go back. But his Pokemon are way higher level than even Monferno, so yeah. So if you wanna, there's a lottery game, and if you wanna win a lottery, you just draw a lotto ticket. I think you could do one per day, and you can get different prizes if your ID matches up with your Pokemon. So if you want to do that, I don't do that much. I'm not really into the talking stuff. And this guy will give you a Chimchar mask for your fashion case that you just believed. And this girl over here, and I was putting my face in the camera here. I'm just like a star like that. I don't know what to do. What outfit should I wear today? And I decided to take a seat, but I couldn't. So, back out here, and we can move up another level. Or go in here, and this guy's gonna be like, yo, I want to see your Pokemon. I'm a stalker. I'm a prostitute. Alright, so, and I said no, because I don't want my Pokemon to get under that bad influence of that hiker, but anyway. So now if you want to go in up here in these two rooms, they're about group rankings, and I really wasn't into that anyway, so I really don't know how to explain that. And I decided not to tell this guy's opinion of the TV because I didn't really watch it yet. Alright. Now that we finished up everything, we can go back up here and talk to this lady over here, and alright, they're all going to talk about the TV system, which you can watch different stuff. It's pretty interesting. They have stuff about your journey, like collecting berries and stuff, so it's pretty interesting. So now we can head down here into the first floor, and we can go really fast down the elevator. Fastest. I wish elevators were like that. That would be so much fun. So now we can head back down here and finally get out of Jublife City and move on in our adventure back up here. And I'm gonna switch up Pokemon here, put Tommy in the front because I need to give him some more experience points because Gary's pretty much running away with experience points. So now if you head up here, you can battle this young lady over here, and I'll get that item after. And I just ran right past her. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to go? Of course, let's go. So, she's gonna send out Worthless Bidoof, and, alright. She really thinks she can win with a Bidoof, and Tommy's gonna level up after this battle. This Bidoof, I don't know, he just doesn't have strong attacks, and that's one problem I have with, starting off with the Shinx. It doesn't really have strong attacks, but if you can kind of train it somehow, its attacks will definitely increase as it levels up. So that's my little summary on the Shinx. I use Shinx in pretty much all my winning parties, so it's just kind of like a habit. So now that we grew up to level 10, we can move on, and I can get this item. And now this lady should be like regretting her decision, but oh well. So now moving up here, we can get an item, and it's Paralyzed Heal, which heals Paralysis. And we run into a worthless Shinx, and I think I run away because Tommy's HP is low. Alright. And fail. Alright, so I was gonna I think I was healing up him here. Alright, so what to talk about? What I thought of the introduction of E3, I just thought they should have, I read a comment on it, like they said, oh, they should have a native speaker speaking English, and I definitely agree with that, because it was really hard to understand the guy. I mean, I think he was trying his best, but, you know, it's kind of like, you hear, like, him saying so many words, and this is my favorite Pokemon right here, Magikarp, and, you know, as a little joke, and just to make fun of a friend, I was gonna catch a Magikarp and name it Ed, you know, just a little joke, but, yeah, I don't know, I'm still have mixed feelings about that. But if Ed wants that to happen, or anyone wants to be named against a Magikarp, then leave a comment, so you can be my Magikarp of the playthrough. So now he's gonna stand out as Starly, and if I forgot to read, but you probably saw on the screen, the guy said he had a Pokemon from his dad. I mean, he must have some dad to catch a Magikarp for him. Alright, so E3, and they had this little cutscene, and it's really, really weird. It was like about this guy fighting zombies in the game, and like he had to call his this guy for advice, and it was really like an old man. I just thought it was really, really corny. I mean, it was funny, but like if my parents saw that, they would never allow me to get a Wii U, especially if that old man is running through the internet. But anyway, I just thought it was kind of weird. Alright, but I'm definitely excited. It seems pretty cool. I'm glad that they allowed that little control pad, and it seems more comfortable now with their updates, so that's pretty good. And we're gonna send out this Bidoof, and Bidoof is a grass Pokemon. It's not that powerful. I mean, if you're in desperate need of a grass Pokemon in the beginning of the game, go right ahead and catch a Bidoof, but I don't think Bidoofs are that powerful. I just think they're just, you know, starting grass, like elementary grass type Pokemon. May I please trouble you for a battle? Alright, so, and she's gonna set out Bidoof, but you really don't, grass Pokemon, you need them for the first gym, the fourth gym, which is water, and I think, you know, it's not really that important, especially after the first gym. You could use it against, like, the 6th gym, I guess, but, and the 8th gym for, like, a minimum effect, but still, it's like, you know, grass Pokemon are more important for the Elite Four in the championship game, well, whatever you want to call it. So now, if we go and say that here, remember the move Rock Smash that we learned from, the Jublife City gym leader Rourke, and we can use it up now. And if you know, with HMs, you can use it as many times as possible. Other than TMs, you can only use it once, but they eventually fixed that in the future generations, where you can use it as many times as possible, but again, they cost more money. So now I taught that to Slave, the Geodude, and now we can just smack through this boulder. And you can grab a antidote right in your path, might as well grab it. And now we can use Rock Smash. I definitely recommend you getting like an HM Slave. Just helpful. Alright, so now we can battle this young lady over here. I almost got past her. Let's have a battle while smelling the aroma of flowers. Now I can probably guess this only person's Pokemon is probably like 2 Bidoofs, or a Kricketot, if I remember right. And yeah, so like they said, the Miiverse you can use with your iPod, iPad, iPhone, 3DS, and internet systems, so you can interact with people while you're playing. But I don't know if you have to be on your friends list or not. I'm not sure, but they're definitely updating it to other systems, which is actually a pretty good idea. I mean, they're definitely stepping it up here at Nintendo. So now, oh, she has a Cherubu, and Cherubu is, if I'm saying that correctly, you know, it's again another scrub grass type Pokemon. Again, it's kind of like a Bidoof, pretty much the same thing. If you're interested in a grass type Pokemon for your party, and I still didn't figure out my party yet. I'll kind of just go along and catch anything as possible, and you can grab an Awakening right there. Now, if you head up here, you can battle this bug catcher. And she's asking for my opinion. I think bug Pokemon are completely useless. I mean, they evolve, they're effective in the beginning of the game, but if you're gonna use them later in your party, I never used bug Pokemon in any Pokemon game. It's my top 6. I guess my favorite bug Pokemon is probably either Beedrill or the butterfly one. I'm not thinking of its name right now, but I mean, it gets just rolled over with so many types. Flying, fire, it just, and every party has that, especially in, like, anything, so, I just didn't find the usefulness of a bug-type Pokemon. I'd rather just go on with a grass-type Pokemon, grass-poison-type Pokemon, and grass Pokemon, I think some grass Pokemon can, learn, poison moves, and if you up there, we get a little sneak peek on what's our new HM. So now we get into our first gym battle, double battle with these two twins over here, Liv and Liz, and they're gonna send out 2 Parichus, and it's kind of like what we did with Dawn in the beginning of the episode. You can kind of just battle these 2 people, but you need at least 2 Pokemon, which most people should have. But around this time, if not, just catch like a Badoo or something, or Kriptot. But I would definitely recommend you having at least 2 Pokemon from your party right now. Sometimes I have 3, but like I remember the first time I was speeding through this game, I did Shinx, Monferno, and Starly. But I'm going with a different type of flying Pokemon that I used in like my final run through the game before the walkthrough. It's actually Zubat, and I was really impressed with its speed. It's pretty fast, and that's what I'm looking for in my party. Good starting type Pokemon. It has some nice poison moves and flying. Problem is, it just has a lot of weaknesses like electric, but it's pretty quick, so it can get like the final hits and stuff like that. Alright, so now that we finished off these twins here, we can finish up the episode by getting this last item over here. And we finished the route up to Floaroma Town, but now you can catch your TM09 Bullet Seed, which is a grass move. It's pretty effective. You drill seeds into the ground and you absorb energy and HP and stuff. Alright, so welcome to Floaroma Town. This is where I'm going to leave off, and see you guys next time.